Hello, and welcome to another episode of Landing Practice with Modern Thingamabobs in DCS. So we're flying this mission again. So I've learned a few things about the campaign. I already tried this mission, but unfortunately OBS wasn't recording for some reason. And I died twice. So in that I learned two things. No, first of all, that this doesn't work like the IL-2 campaigns. Simply surviving doesn't mean you advance to the next mission. I have to actually beat it. So that's why it seems to have, even though it lists it as a different mission, it's the same thing. I don't know why the last time we didn't encounter any planes. I don't know if that was a bug or it was just some variation of the mission, but since we didn't stop any enemy fighters, then we didn't get the mission complete. I have also learned that the first waypoint is kind of just above the runway, and if I don't turn guidance on before the navigation, before taking off, it doesn't count me as going through it. And if I just try to put autopilot afterwards, it will dive into the water trying to get into that waypoint. Learn that the hard way. So yeah, that was one of the deaths. And the other one, I went after the enemy AWACS and got shot by the carrier. I got too close to the carrier. Come on, with the throttle. Okay, I'll just taxi and come back when it's time to take off. Okay, so time to take off. Let's activate navigation, as I was saying. I'm actually not a fan of the autopilot. Once I get to this point, the next waypoint is at 5,000 meters, and it tries to just climb it in the first 10 seconds, stalling the aircraft. It doesn't control the throttle. Wait, did I? No, I had already. I completely forgot that I had already retracted the landing gear. Landing gear is retracted, right? Yes. Let's turn off the afterburner. No need for that anymore. So I'm going to climb to cruising altitude by myself, so that this thing doesn't stall us, and then switch on the autopilot. Okay. Yeah. We also called it. We are getting spiked. Let's switch to combat mode. Nothing into the infrared sensor. Well, let's follow the spike. Turn off autopilot. Okay, I have a fighter. 100 kilometers. Ah, no, that's their AWACS. Ah no, there's two fighters. Yeah, never mind. Let's not lock them up just yet. Let's actually. Do I have them under infrared? No, they're
Сотый,
too far
104.
away.
Обнаружена цель. 154. Удаление 90 на 2000. Сближайтесь.
We have one friendly over here.
Сотый, 104. Обнаружена цель.
Oh, they're jamming us.
143. Удаление 60 на 8000. Сближайтесь.
Okay, I'm going to assume my wingman will go for the first one. Go for this one. Oh, they're high up. Oh yes, I've dropped down. Let's first throw out a Fox 3 at them, a radar guided one, and then once they turn around, we can throw a thermal one at their engines. I'm going to fire this one from long range just to give them something to think about. Fox 3. They're locking me. I'm gunning it right now with the afterburners, which means I'm very vulnerable to IR guided rockets, missiles. Tone down a little bit. Where's everybody? These two are friendlies behind me, I hope. Oh yeah, they're taking down. Fox 2. Okay, flares. Another Fox 2. Switching to guns. Ooh, I got one. And that's one kill. There's... Oh. Yeah, that was way too hard on the stick. Now let's go beyond visual range. Return to base already? There's still some bandits, right? So these are all friendlies. No, but there's still one enemy around here.
Сотый, 104. Обнаружена новая цель. 174. Удаление 60. На 0. Сближается.
I think that symbol still means it's an enemy. Yep.
Сотый, 104. Обнаружена цель. 175. Удаление 60. На 1000. Сближайтесь.
Let's try to climb a little bit, give more range to our missile. Well, he's climbing as well. We're getting too close to the carrier, though. I don't like that. Oh, somebody else got it. Okay. Yeah, we seem to have gotten all the bandits now. Let's okay, I should focus on flying before focus on the communications. Formation. Okay. Let's just put the autopilot to return. It's quite a flight. So I guess that gives an idea of the combat. We didn't quite get into visual range combat. Like we could see the bandit, but I had already launched the missile while I was still at beyond visual range mode. There wasn't really dogfighting. And I think that's going to be a lot of the combat in this game. We might still be getting. Let's accelerate into dogfighters at some point, depending on how many bandits there are. But I hope this is different, but still exciting as compared to IO2. Like it is fun for me. It's more like different kind of strategy, knowing how to defeat like your enemy depending on what kind of weapon they're throwing at you and such. There's of course also knowing what kind of aircraft you're dealing with, which I still don't know a lot about. I know the F-14 was a very good fighter, and that's why, like, probably it's showing its age against the Su-33. But the reason it was in service for so long was that it was a very good fighter. So I shouldn't underestimate them. So this, at least the main one, is my flight, and I think the two green dots at 1 o'clock are AWACS probably, or an allied flight. The ground pounders are doing their job, so that's we managed to cover them. This green light on our left tail might be the carrier, so should be far away. Should be fine. And I think at this distance they would launch a radar guided missile, so we would get a warning. I'll come back when it's time to land, or when we get shot at if that happens.
Один, ноль, ноль. Работайте с посадкой.
Okay, I'm going to take that as a I'm clear for landing. Going in a bit too hot.
Один, ноль, ноль. Сочи. Проверьте угол шасси. Ветер у земли 1,5,5. Скорость 4 метров в секунду. Посадочный 0,6.
Anchors, did I launch parachute? No, doesn't seem like it. Some of these aircraft have flag shields, but apparently not this one. Okay, I should really start to lay in on the brake. Okay. That's this mission on the books, finally.
Один, ноль, ноль. Заруливайте на стоянку.
Taxi to parking area. I'm not sure exactly where that is. I'm just going to get out here. Yeah, I guess that would have been. I'm going to see where to park this, but I'll see you back in the debrief screen. Okay, so here we are. I assumed most of my wingmen would launch upon this bandit, since it's the one that's closest to us. That's why I decided to go for this one. So hopefully we'll see that these two get dispatched quickly and not that I just got lucky that they didn't shoot me down first. The MiG-29s were getting ahead of us quite quickly. So that's something to keep in mind if I ever go for the thermal sensor, because that one cannot tell me friend from foe. I should check if I have drop tanks. I don't think I have, but I might be dogfighting with drop tanks accidentally. So yeah, these guys are getting shot at quite a lot. This is my first missile. I don't remember if I got shot at. This guy seems to be coming at me, but it might also be coming at number 6 here, my wingman. Yeah, it's going after my wingman. Because I don't think I took evasive maneuvers or launched any countermeasures. My wingman definitely did. The missile is going after those. Uh, these two guys were already shut down. So yeah, probably if I had shot at them, my missile would have they would have been shut down before my missile got to them. My missile seems to be going after countermeasures. This MiG also shot at this guy, but it's R-77. I think these are the short-range heat-seeking ones. That seems to be a very long range for that shot. So I'm struggling to catch up with him here. TF-14. I don't know which aircraft has the highest top speed, but I ended up having to gun the afterburners at full. I didn't get the second stage of the afterburners, so that might have helped. Here I fired the Fox 2, the infrared one, uh, but just didn't seem to track. He didn't even throw flares. He shoots at the MiG, I think. I don't remember taking any evasive maneuvers, so I think that's going after the MiG. You didn't realize he had other problems. This one is not mine. And then there goes mine. And kill. Well, yeah, I damage him, and he goes into the water. Yeah, so far all of our aircraft were able to defeat the missiles thrown at them. There was another F-14 here that my wingmen were engaging. Well, one of my wingmen and MiG-29. The AWACS was shut down apparently. These guys got way too close to the aircraft carrier. So I think this is its range, so it's still they're still in outside their engagement range. Yeah, that was all of the enemies quickly dispatched. That went very smoothly. Okay, and then here are the ground pounders, the SU-25s, on the way to their mission. We managed to cover them very well. Okay, another fighter sweep, another flight of 4 Su-33s. We have the same loadout situation. After the engine failure yesterday, we had a. Is that why the first time we tried it, I ran out of fuel? Like it was scripted? Because I did feel like it was way too little fuel. I'm not sure. Our engineers have repaired the faulty component and have given the plane the all clear. So I think it is necessary to make a flight to Nalchik. Sorry for the pronunciation. So the planes can be totally overhauled at the repair facility station there. Once the aircraft are ready to go, you will be covering the mountain area for as long as the aircraft carrier is on its way. So we relocate to Nalchik, clear to engage any and all hostile aircraft, retreat to Nalchik, and land safely there. There's F-15s, F-16s, and E-2Ds. I'm not familiar with these. So the concern I think is, yeah, 15. I think that was the one that was designed as air superiority fighter and kind of very good at radar. Okay, we're almost at the runway. My flight was not in these families this time. That was a bit too aggressive for me. I wonder where they are. Was I supposed to take off from the other direction this time? I keep forgetting to change the cockpit resolutions. The cockpit itself looks fine, but the mirrors look like they were submerged in those or something. I mean, I will still be able to spot aircraft that are behind me. They'll just look very pixelated.
102. Взлет запрещаю. 102. Сочи. Взлет по готовности. Отход по схеме на 300. По давлению 749,71.
Okay, I'm not sure where the other guys are. I'll take off and they can catch up. Flaps are down. Let's turn off the afterburners. And apparently it's a rather longish flight this time, so like always, I'll come back when something interesting is happening. Okay, we've just been started to be painted by something up ahead. These two green dots at 1 o'clock. The wingmen haven't called in spikes, so it might be the radar from the base where we're supposed to land. We have one that's medium range land installation. One AWACS and the aircraft, which are these ones. That's the main one, the main quote-unquote threat. Yeah, that must be the airbase we're heading to. I feel like, I mean, I understand obviously it can't differentiate, but having wingmen kind of makes a lot of the information in this thing useless, because like the ring of lights around the aircraft symbol represents the intensity of the radar, and you can use that to sort of spike. You can use it to sort of guesstimate the distance to the target. Oh, we do have enemies. 1, 2, 7000. Okay, I shouldn't have, yeah, locked him up just yet. Okay, let's flight, engage.
Звено. Атакуй воздушные цели.
Okay, I've been locked. Let's get a missile out before they launch at me. I'll launch it at maximum ranges just to give them something to think about. Top 3. Yeah, they're breaking the lock. Oh. I can't see anything heading towards me. Oh, it looks like somebody went down. Uh-oh. Let's go behind this mountain to try to defeat this missile.
102. 107. Обнаружена новая цель. 142. Удаление 19. На 2. Пуск ракеты. 12
Okay,
часов. 102.
the manta should protect me.
9. 8. Удаление. Пуск ракеты. 10 часов. 6000. Сближайтесь. 2. Пуск ракеты. 8 часов. 2. Пуск ракеты. 6 часов. 102. 107. Пуск ракеты. 7 часов. 2. Пуск ракеты. 7 часов. 2. Пуск ракеты. 5 часов. 2. Работаю по воздушной цели.
Okay, I think this is AWACS. No, let's
2. Пуск ракеты.
not engage their AWACS. We have more pressing concerns. Oh wow, the roll is very...
2. Цель поражена.
Oh,
2. Занимаю
something just went
2.
down over there. Yeah, that was...
2. Облучение. 2 часа.
Did we get everything?
2. Облучение. 1 час.
Mr. Flankers, I believe. Let's scan the sky a little bit.
102. 107. Обнаружена цель. 186. Удаление 90. На 9000. Сближать. 102.
Yeah, we're only
107.
friendlies
Обнаружена
now.
цель. 185. Удаление 90. На 7000. Сближайтесь.
Let's ask the flight to rejoin.
Звену. Возврат в строй. 3. Занимаю строй. Получение. 1 час.
Oh, another flight? What?
Получение. 12 часов.
That's a friendly. Oh, nope, we still have bandits here.
Звену. Атакуй воздушные цели.
Второй, принял. Второй, работаю по воздушной цели. Четвертый, подтверждаю. Третий, принял.
They're blocking me. I'll block them.
Четвертый, работаю по воздушной цели. Третий, пуск ракеты. Четвертый, пуск ракеты.
Let's climb to give our missile more range.
Третий, цель поражена. Третий, занимаю строй. Четвертый, пуск ракеты. Четвертый, пуск ракеты. 2 часа. Четвертый, выполняю оборонительный маневр. Четвертый, пуск ракеты.
Let's try to get this. He hasn't tried to lock me, so I'm going to see if I can splash this one instead of just distracting him. Oh, missile launch. Yep. Fox 3. Chaff. Oh, I keep forgetting that these are semi-active, so I should have tried to maintain the lock. No, I don't know. I just tried to launch Chaff with the wrong button.
Второй, пуск ракеты. 12 часов. Второй, выполняю оборонительный маневр. Второй, пуск ракеты. 12 часов. Второй, пуск ракеты. Второй, работаю по воздушной цели. Второй, цель поражена. Второй, обнаружена цель 2, 5, 3, удаление 4.
Okay, let's re-engage. All the enemies are behind us.
5, 8, удаление 4. Второй, пуск ракеты.
102-й, 107-й. Обнаружена цель. 1, 4, 7. Удаление 60. На 5000. Сближайтесь.
Okay, I have their AWACS. And I lost their AWACS.
Второй, пуск ракеты.
Wait, Fox 1. I thought the semi-active would be Fox 3.
Второй, цель поражена. Второй,
There's the launch from my wingman.
строй.
I'll probably get the AWACS before I do. So basically, Fox 1s are radar-guided missiles that they rely on the aircraft's radar, so you have to keep the lock until they hit. Fox 2s are
102-й, 107-й.
infrared-guided missiles, and Fox 3s are radar-guided, but they have their own radar.
45.
The ones we have
Сближайтесь.
are supposedly semi-active. Yeah, take out the AWACS. So that means that you have to. Okay, let me ask them to rejoin.
Двинул. Возврат в строй.
You have to guide them for most of the time, but then in the last leg of their range, let's say, their own radar kicks in and you can break the lock. I thought those would still be considered Fox 3s, but apparently, according to the game, it's Fox 1. I mean, not that it really matters. It's just like you're calling out which weapon you're throwing at the enemy. Okay, we're coming in for landing. In theory, I don't quite. Yeah, it's. I don't see the runway. Yeah, still not quite used to this navigation method. There's the runway. And yeah, we're not properly aligned. Landing gear down. Wow, this is a very good approach. I kind of expect someone to get about. No, 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 no. Yeah, let's try that again.
Второй. Занимаю строй. Третий. Занимаю строй.
Gear down. Gear down.
Nope, you're
Gear
up. We're
down.
trying this again.
Gear down.
Okay, here we go again. Not a bad mission. We survived, provided that I get this bird on the ground safely. Unfortunately, also no kills. I have to get used to being able to evade a missile while at the same time maintaining the lock on the target so that my missile actually hits the target. That was part of the problem. I completely dunked, went for the ground and lost the lock on the target. It did not even occur to me oh yeah, the missile is not going to do anything if I do this. final paranoia check of having both landing gear and flaps in the correct settings. Got that throttle.
Второй. Возврат на точку.
Easy on the rudder, easy on the rudder. I completely
Занимаю строй.
forgot to lock the tail wheel. Okay. That was a bit boring,
1,
but
0, 2. Выруливайте на стоянку.
don't do this to me. When that like option appears, I can't move the mouse, and I kind of needed to move forward, not to the side like it was. Okay. Where the hell are you guys going? Okay, no kills to our name, obviously. We did lose one aircraft. I don't know if that was from my flight. I think we lost 6. Yeah, I'll check the tag view, but I don't think there's anything particularly interesting to go over, so I don't think I'll include this. Unless, yeah, I see something interesting. Yeah, I'll check that. I just want to see if it was one from my group, but I don't know how to check that. I think this is my personal score. I'm not sure. Okay. I think this is a good moment to leave it then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.